Good afternoon, Dr. Moore, Dr. Thomas, Richland 2 Board of Trustees, Richland 2 Northeast, Richland Northeast faculty and friends, family, and fellow members of the graduating class. I welcome each and every one of you to our graduation. It's remarkable to think that our past 4 years at Richland Northeast are coming to a close. I know that for all of us, this is an astonishing achievement, but we shall not forget we have made it here on our efforts alone. On behalf of the class of 2025, I would like to thank everyone, especially our families and teachers, who led us to this path of success. The senior class asks that you be respectful while the name of each graduate is being called so that the name of each graduate can be heard. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the presentation of the colors by the Richland Northeast Navy JROTC Color Guard, and please remain standing for the playing of the national anthem and the Pledge of Allegiance.
Please join me in reciting the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon, Richland Northeast High School, graduates and esteemed guests. Thank you all for coming and celebrating our transition from high school to adulthood. I am Regina Satchel, the salutatorian for the class of 2025. At this moment, I would like to recognize the women in my family, some of my teachers and counselors who have lifted me throughout this whole process.
Your encouragement is the reason why I am able to stand on the stage and give this speech today. My classmates and I have spent many hours of high school on the football or soccer fields, the track, the theater, chorus or band rooms, the cosmetology or culinary classes, and of course, the academic classrooms. Personally, I was in the classrooms hitting the books. Ask Mrs. Llewellyn, my AP biology teacher. I was in there bothering her every day during her planning, trying to finish what seemed to be mountains of work. I'll hold Mr. Brooks, my counselor, accountable for that. Honestly, when I think about it, some of the best parts of Arnie are the teachers. Mrs. Oliver, Mrs. Flew, Mrs. Schofield, Ms. Jeffers, Mr. M, Mrs. Sabot, although she no longer works here, and many others, because they made learning easier and took their time out to make sure all students understood. Really, they are the reasons I'm up here playing on y'all's stage today. So to all my underclassmen and those who come after me, respect your teachers because they can be some of the best resources this school provides. Lastly, to my fellow graduates, I would like to offer some encouragement to you as well. In a country where it seems that people in power are attempting to close the walls in our communities and remove the ladders of opportunity, I think that I am proof that excellence is within us all, and it comes naturally. Remember in 2021 when we started out as the rowdy freshman class? Now we are the accomplished graduating class of 2025. We've accomplished so much and set school records in sports, acquired millions in academic scholarships, and established strong extracurricular involvement. All of this is proof that no people in a position of power can break anything we've built because it simply comes natural for us. Diversity, equity, and inclusion are our strengths, and don't you forget that. Our generation has proven that we are resilient. We should never feel discouraged by the action of those who hold power because our resilience is our strength, and our radiance opens up doors for us. Class of 2025, I wish you all the best and mountains of success.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm sorry. Good afternoon, everyone. Okay. I want to personally thank the family members, faculty, friends, and role models that have come to support these amazing students of class of 2025. Parents, I know you all are ready to scream and shout, so on the count of 3, I want everyone to yell out their graduate's name, okay? 1, 2, 3. Okay. 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 Thank y'all. By a show of hands, who all has been counting down the days until today? I'm sorry, y'all might not have heard me, but by a show of hands, who all has been counting down the days until today? I have prepared a special letter to share with my fellow classmates this afternoon, so I hope you all enjoy it. Dear class of 2025, every day since the start of senior year, I have walked the halls bragging about how I'm a senior, and I don't know about you, but for me, it's been a long journey. So to be standing here today celebrating with you is a blessing. Throughout our time in high school, there have been many, many obstacles that we all have had to overcome, whether it be our struggles with academics, grief for our fallen Cavaliers, or even figuring out what our prom colors were gonna be. Heading out into the real world will be our biggest obstacle yet, but knowing the heart of the class of 2025, I know that obstacle will be overcome. Our years together have taught us to never let what we cannot control control us. Today, we serve as the past, the present, and the future.
In the past, we have been freshmen, sophomores, and juniors who have been patiently waiting for our time to shine. Look around you. These are the people we have spent the last 4 years with from 8:50 a.m. to 3:53 p.m. every day. Some of us were even here until 7 p.m. on a good day for sports practices, club meetings, or my favorite, student government activities. Taking this very moment, this very present time, let's congratulate ourselves for putting in the work. We've accomplished many things, from learning the hard lessons of time management to making pivotal college, military, and career decisions. Graduating high school is a major milestone that had us rushing the days instead of embracing them. And now that it's finally here, I kind of want to go back to school. We are the future, the generation that will change the world for the better. The young, strong-minded, and hard-working generation that deserves to be here. The road ahead that awaits us will be another long adventure, such as the one that took place in many classrooms. The endless nights, the long assignments, and the 11:59 p.m. timestamp will not stop today. They will only increase. There will be times when we will want to break down, give up, or lose sight of ourselves, but remember, we know how to defy challenges. So many people, things, and situations try to keep us from getting to this point. I am proud to say that we have not let adversities keep us down. I am proud to say that we realize our worth and fought extremely hard to see our friends and ourselves walk across this stage today. We did not fail, we made it. They say life is what you make of it, so make it the best life and live. Live for Cameron Bryce, live for Fahim Khalid, live for Travion Fuller, and most importantly, live for you. Whatever we want out of this life is ours already. Now we just have to go and get it. I love each of you and wish you nothing but love, success, happiness, and lots of money. I am Kiana Levin, and this is not goodbye. This is see you all at the top. Congrats, grads, we did it!
Well, it's been 4 years. Can't hold back those tears. 'Cause I'm just so happy that we're graduating today. Oh, as we shake their hand, then we'll proceed with our plan. We'll choose to work, to serve, to learn, and never forget the times we've shared. I'll be honest, I cannot lie. We've had real good days, we've had some bad times. We'll be looking back on all the time we've spent, how it changed our lives as we walk the stage and we start on the new lives ahead. Oh, they will tell their kids, we will tell their kids what mom and daddy did on the day they graduated.
Good afternoon, everyone. We made it. As you could probably imagine, I'm looking at a sea of faces, and I have to say, the view is amazing. We're all gathered here, not just to look back at how far we've come, but to shine a light on where we're going to be. And I want you to close your eyes and just imagine a world where we didn't have this silver lining, this gathering where we can stop right at the threshold, right at the top of that mountain, and we can enjoy the view together. When I think of how far I've come, how far my family has come, how far our schools and teachers and all of us have come as a whole, it makes me think of all that everyone has done for me. I think of our teachers that work so hard day and night to help shape the people of the future. I think of our parents, my parents over there, how they try their best to keep us on track, to facilitate everything they can for us, to make sure we succeed. And I think of us, the students, the kids that came a long way from reading The Hungry Caterpillar in kindergarten, who are now standing at the edge of something real, the end of something old, and the start of something new. And while there is no possible way for us to repay each and every one of them, not our teachers or our school counselors, and definitely not our parents, I know that we must try. We must try to make their countless sacrifices worth it through education. We all know the quote, "Knowledge is power." And I know that that in itself is beautiful and true. Because the more you know, the more you have a say in the world around you, and the more you can bring about change. But I think knowledge is something more, something innate, something that forms us, distinguishes us, and rewires and continues to make us who we are and influences how we treat ourselves and each other in this world. It's not just about being able to read your bills or file your taxes or read through media, though that is all important. It's about making a change, first in ourselves. It's about understanding and living and growing and becoming better students, better citizens, and better people. I know you all just want to relax through this summer and live it out without the stress and worry of what's to come, because I do too. But I want you to take a second and just think of all that we can do, because we can all accomplish so much. And if you don't believe me, look at where you are right now. I, for one, didn't think I could get past my freshman classes. I had to relearn the entire system with virtual school. And yet here I am, standing at this podium, looking at all you warriors, all you real-life heroes, teachers and students and parents alike, and you all made it through with me. So when you're sitting there at night on your summer break, just relaxing and listening to music, or if you're driving home from your summer job, I want you to think of how much everyone here, including and especially yourselves, have invested to get where you are right now. I want you to think of all the challenges you faced, all the struggles you worked through, all the help you got, and I want you to know that this is not the end, not by a long shot. And yeah, the road is going to be tough, but if we keep learning, and we keep growing, and we keep getting better and better, climbing higher and higher, reaching farther and farther, we can accomplish anything. So while I might not know each of you personally, I know the struggle we all went through to get right to this moment. And I know that no matter who you are, or where you end up, or what you do, I know sure and true that you will all make the world a better place. And so, even if I never see you again, even if we pass each other years later and don't remember each other, I'll know, no matter what, that we shared this moment together, and that we, the Cavaliers of 2025, can do anything. With that, let me be of the first to tell each of you, parents, students, and teachers alike, congratulations, class of 2025. Never stop learning, never stop growing, because we, the graduates of 2025, have faced the challenges thrown our way, and we are still standing. Thank you.
Good afternoon to the Honorable Richland School District 2 Board of Trustees, elected officials, our Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Moore, esteemed faculty and staff of Richland Northeast High School, community members, proud parents, families, and most importantly, to the graduating class of 2025, welcome. I welcome each of you here today to celebrate this milestone for 304 students. I would sincerely like to thank our military families for their strength, resilience, and daily support. Richland Northeast is the proud home of many students from military families, families who embody true courage and commitment. Our service members remind us that freedoms come with a cost, and that their sacrifices ensure that America remains the land of the free. For all you give, we honor you. I am proud to announce that in the class of 2025, we have 18 young men and women that will join our U.S. Armed Forces. They have taken it, let's give them a round of applause. They have taken an oath to defend our nation and to uphold the values that we cherish. And now to the class of 2025, we celebrate your accomplishments. You have amassed more than $27 million in scholarship offers. 65% of you will attend a 2 or 4 year college. 7 athletes have signed collegiate scholarships to play sports. 6 students earned $1.4 million in ROTC scholarships. We cannot forget about Ethan Moody, who brought home 3 championships. And led by our seniors, our student council received the 2025 National Gold Council of Excellence Awards. Let's give the class a hand. Richland Northeast strives to be an exemplary school by creating an environment where joy resides. Joy lives in the connections between our students and teachers, in the laughter shared during school events, and in the pride that comes with academic and personal growth. It is a place where every student feels seen, supported, and celebrated. From the classroom to the stage to the athletic field, joy shines through every achievement and effort. At Richland Northeast, joy isn't just present, it is a part of our school's identity. So when I speak of joy, 4 moments come to mind. Hope 365, where we collected more than 12,000 cans for Harvest Hope, nearly 600 toiletries for sister care. We raised more than $2,500 in scholarships in memory of our fallen Cavaliers, and we adopted 25 families. Your leadership and generosity truly has set the standard. The second moment of joy that I would like to talk about is our cultural events, which included the Divine Nine and national recording artist Terrence Young. The third event that I would like to quickly talk about is Spring Fling, which is an amazing event of activities with a DJ, trail ride lessons, laser tag, photo booths, board games, karaoke, trucks, and most importantly, what all of my students love, food. And who can forget 803 Fresh's live performance of Boots on the Ground in our gymnasium? The song Boots on the Ground, Where Those Fans At, by 803 Fresh emerged as a viral sensation, particularly among Southern communities, which inspired by a trail ride event. In this event, it's a cultural gathering where we have horseback riding, music, dancing, and communal celebration. So using the theme, Boots on the Ground, I have created 5 Boots on the Ground life tips. Number 1, put your boots on the ground and embrace lifelong learning. You see, graduation is not the end of learning. It is the beginning of a new chapter. Stay curious, keep asking questions, and never stop growing. Number 2, put your boots on the ground and lead with integrity. You see, your character will always speak louder than your accomplishments. Let me say that again. Your character will always speak louder than your accomplishments. Be honest, be responsible, and be kind. Number 3, put your boots on the ground and fail forward. You see, mistakes will happen. Learn from them, but understand that mistakes are not the end. They're part of the journey. Learn from failure, adapt, and keep moving forward with confidence. Number 4, put your boots on the ground and stay true to who you are. Stay true to yourself. Don't chase anyone else's dream. Know who you are, know what you value, and walk your path with purpose. And last but certainly not least, put your boots on the ground and always give back. Wherever life takes you, use your talents, gifts, and abilities to uplift others. Success is much sweeter when it is shared. Follow these 5 tips and you will be well on your way. To the class of Richland Northeast High School, I wish you the absolute best, and may a spirit of excellence be with you always. Such recognitions are remarkable and important events for students and their families, and for that reason, I ask that we remain reflective until every name has been called in the class of 2025. When the last student's name has been called, at that time, we will all applaud our graduates together. Thank you for playing an important role in ensuring that we have a stellar ceremony for our students and family. Once again, on behalf of the faculty, staff, and most importantly, the senior class, we thank you for your support as we continue to embrace and embark upon the most important journey, which is to educate our young people. So, Dr. Moore, it is both my privilege and pleasure to announce that these remarkable young men and women have met all of the requirements for graduation. I present to you, with immense pride, the Richland Northeast class of 2025.
Thank you, Dr. Thomas. Cavaliers, I am immensely proud and honored to stand here today to celebrate you and to officially recognize the achievements of your graduating class. Graduates, this is a day for celebration, reflection, and acknowledgement, and I am extremely proud and filled with joy, knowing that each Richland II student donning a cap and gown in this building today is prepared and ready for the future. I want to bring greetings to each of you graduates, to the Richland Board of Trustees, to our officials, our legislators that are here, most importantly to our parents, family members, and friends, to our teachers and administrators, and everyone who has contributed in some small or significant way in making this day possible. Let us all give a round of applause to our amazing principal, Dr. Thomas, and to the principals that came before. for doing a tremendous job leading our graduates through their educational journey with heart, with vision, dedication, and a commitment to serve. Students, your journey didn't begin when you entered Richland Northeast High School. It began when you started school the first day in your kindergarten class or first grade. It took excellence for you to get here. And as you heard from your fearless leader, we charge you with carrying with you wherever you go the Cavalier spirit. You may not realize it, but you're fulfilling dreams far beyond your own, and you will find success far beyond your own imagination. Now, all year, we have been showcasing our students in the This Is Us series. I have to say, when I look across this room, I cannot be prouder to say, yes, this is us. This is us, Richland Northeast Cavaliers, the home of the blue and orange. Yes. And now, graduates of the class of 2025, it is my honor and my privilege to proclaim. Students, I'm going to ask you to stand up. Graduates, stand up. Now, parents, we need quiet. This is the moment, parents, that you have been waiting for. This is the moment when you first walked your son or daughter into that kindergarten class or first grade, and you left them there in the hands of a capable teacher that you were thinking about. So this is a time to get your cameras out, but to be quiet so that you can hear the words that you've been waiting for. Graduates, by the authority vested in me by the Richland School District 2 Board of Trustees and the South Carolina Department of Education, I hereby affirm that you have completed the requirements of the South Carolina Legislature, the State Department of Education, and the Richland 2 Board of Trustees, and are duly entitled to receive your diplomas at this time. Congratulations, class of 2025.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn to you and give you a thumbs up, and that's when we're going to start, okay? Jana Luai El-Khatib with highest honors. Regina Latik Satchel with highest honors. Lillian Mirosevich with highest honors. Gurjeevan Bansal with highest honors. Kayla Nicole English with high honors. Lyric Elaine Dozier with high honors. Jason Alexander Howard with high honors. Keisha Dilmayus Bendari with high honors. Jonathan Kendrick Phillips with high honors. Brendan Riot Carlson with high honors. Kiana Asia Levant. Dulce Calix Echeverria. Skylar Marie Hillier with high honors. Mariah John A. Reed. Justice Amon Jameson. Iris Ashley Ferguson with high honors in absentia. Miriam Zara Najari with high honors. Delaney Lee Peck with high honors. Sasha Marley Sabula with high honors. Harrison Lyle Catron with high honors. Christian Omar Sauceda with high honors. Carol Alexa Rivera Martinez with high honors. Jordan Azaria Williams with high honors. Rania Liba Reed with high honors. Miira Nicole Samuels with high honors. Sariel Jabari Christie with high honors. Asia Junae Walks with high honors. Elizabeth Marie Lee Beasley with high honors. Becca Elizabeth Chinecki with high honors. Joshua Centel Zelly Simons with high honors. Kaylee Alexandria Coulter with high honors. Faith Van Williams with high honors. Donovan James Kelly with high honors. Lanaya London Aaron. Shaylee Yasmin Acosta Acosta. Besler Alejandro Acosta Castillo. Janaya Andrea Adams. Brianna Tiffany Renee Addison. Ricardo Ulises Aguirre. Mohammed Fikri Abdullah Al-Shari. Rashad Allen Alston. Valeria Jacqueline Altamirano Jimenez. Jabari Malik Anderson. Humza Mikhail Ansar in absentia. Enola Antonio Torres. Emmanuel Dwayne Ard. Jeff Henry Argueta. Ashley Daniela Argueta Ahanel. Alan Adilson Argueta Garcia. Kennedy Mariah Armstrong. Elton Eugene Ashford. Mika Ovni. Summer Allison Barnes. William Alexander Beasley. Shamira Kalani Bell. Kyle Joseph Bergantum. Dietrich Jalen Charles Black. Deontay Marquise Bookert. Cherish Kendrea Deneen Bostick. Justin Zamir Boyles. Trayvon Elijah Brantley. Cameron LaChambers Bryce, in memoriam. Christian Gabriel Brittner. Ajayla Naomi Brown. Alston Quinn Brown. Shania John Brown. Darren Antonio Brown. Imani Annalise Brown. Jaden Jose Brown. Caden Carlos Brown. Sydney Aaliyah Gabrielle Brown. Scarlett Alexandra Bueno Mancada. Mannix Alameen Lucas Birch. Brianna Kaylin Burford. Carmelo Jaquan Burns. Nathan Darren Bygrave. Reagan Denise Kane. Beatrice Cardosa Caballero. Solomon Miles Carswell. Armani Tino Chappelle. Lloyd Terrence Chevry. Aaliyah Danielle Clark. Azavion Athel Clark. Jayana LaShawn Clifton. Xavier Taekwon Conyers. Ajaya Betty Cooper. Isaiah Amari Cornelius. Jawan Alexander Cosby. Kyla Anise Creekmer. Constance Elaine Cromer. Leslie Cruz. Dorian Daney. Joshua Cameron Daniels. Chandler Tiara Davis. Chandler Tiara Davis. Edward Emmanuel Davis. Janiyah Michaela Davis. Josiah Monet Davis. Kamaya Perry Davis. Kamora Betty Davis. Latasha Renee Davis. Terrell Mikkel Davis. Tony Durrell Davis. Adarius Zaire Deese. Chad Daniel De Los Reyes. Antoine Jose Dennis. Harvin Manuel Dennis. Adriana Micaiah DeWeese Adams. Robert Michael Douglas. Jeremiah Romel Duckett Trapp, in absentia. Yoalis Elaine Echevarria Gonzalez. Ariana Farah Sierra Ellis. Hannah Maria Enriquez Torres. Diana Estrada. Giovanni Ariel Estrada Marzan. Peyton Marcellus Etheridge. Randolph Joseph Fleming. Sanaya Lynn Fleming. Zaria Samaya Fogel. Okeen Deshawn Ford. Madison Kennedy Forrest J. Travion Xavier Fuller, in memoriam.
Jeser Yoel Fuentes Chorinos. Amaya Latuan Gadsden. Gabriel Antonio Garcia. Correma Guadalupe Garcia Salazar. Janaya Marshall Galls. Melanie Vinay Gomez Macadio. Anthony Omar Gonzalez. Marbella Garcia Juan. Andrique Ivan Gonzalez Alvarado. Christopher Deshaun Goodwin. Unity Nizairia Gordon. Destiny Malik Grant. Savannah Lee Graves. Kanaya Zaishay Greggs. DeMarcus N. Halliburton. Sharik Jaforesis Halley in absentia. Sanaya Kenyari Ham. Jayla Tamaria Haynes. Jalen Elizabeth Hart. Chantalay Maria Harper. Joy Vernessa Hayes. Casey Jordan Hazel. DeMarcus Samuel Henderson. Kaya Sky Alara Henderson. Damari Antoine Henderson. Brianna Naomi Hernandez Gonzalez. Daniel Alexander Herrera Torres. Shanija Tamaije Hayward. Jamel Lamont Higgs. Jayla Ayana Hillian. Mario Aubrey Hooks. Carrington Christina Howard. Kenneth Warren Hubbard. Maymuna Hudson. Doda W. Hughes. Chad Perwan Ramel Huey. Araya Josari Humphrey. Nathan Antonio Islar. Amaya Zuri Jackson. Tanaya Lachey Jackson. Charles Alphonse Jackson Montgomery. Zaria Ryan James. Josiah Antonio Jameson. Jordan Michael Jeffcoat. Zaria Olivia Jeffries. Dejon Herbert Jefferson. Jasmine Kiana Jefferson. Stanley Antoine Jenkins. Karen Jimenez Hernandez. Azaria Nicole Johnson. Jamaricus Felicia Johnson. Jaden Dupree Johnson. Jeremiah Terrell Johnson. Adonias Dalton Johnson Sanders. Nia Imani Jones. Jaden DeMarcus Jones. Joshua Demarius Jones. Shamik Rashon Jones. Amaya Sherelle Joyner. Andre Michael Joyner. Kirsten Mackenzie Camphouse. Maurice Gregory Curse. Bryson Jaquan Key Myers. Leslie Lamont Kennedy. Fahim Dawood Khalid, in memoriam. Satora Kusanbeva, in absentia. Janaya Sierra King. Braylon Anthony LaBrue. Zanaya Mackenzie Lawrence Aiken. Ayana Amani Lanice Lewis. Dulce Diana Lopez Martinez. Edwin Lopez Montalvo. Timothy Israel Lynch, in absentia. Zyrasia Amari Mack, in absentia. Jada Kirsten Manigo. Jade Carrington Manigo. Gerard Jordan Manning. Wendell Garrett Marshall Scott. Dulce Anaí Martinez. Nigel McIntosh. Armani Elizabeth McKenzie. Braden Ricardo McKenzie. Shalasia Mahogany McWhite. Kelsey Alexa Mendez Sewell. Liera Millage. Daytrell Marcus Miller. Dakota Ariana Miller. Deshana Marie Miller. Jaden Isaiah Milton. Raekwon Jamal Mitchell. Jada Aaliyah Nixon. Tanasia Lavanya Monroe. Ethan Orlando Moody. Eva Norel Satrice Moore. Anthony Mora Figueroa. Anthony James Morgan. Caden Tyasia Morris. Russell David Morris. Dillis Braylon Mullins. Kamaya Leasia Murray. Shania Brianna Patrice Myers. David Ryan Newsom. Kadiachu Guier. Renaya Maureen Nieves. Cameron Tamir Nixon. Matthew Joseph Normand Buenano. Carlos Omar Otero. Alexandria Egypt Owens. Tyreek Isaiah Owens, in absentia. Novia Nairobi Padilla Gutierrez. Kenya Zymir Parker. Jaden Jacqueline Paul. James Herschel Pearson. Wendy Elisa Perez de Paz. Jacqueline Perez Solano. Jennifer Perez Vicente. Kenneth James Piper. Cedric Sherelle Pitchford. Kamaria Arlene Envy Pledger. Christian Shannar Daquan Hope. Jaden Alexander Porter. Derek Myron Priester. Anasia Shanaria Pringle. Catherine Jasmine Ramos Montalvo. Jasmine Raygoza Galvez. Gabrielle Alana Reese. Malaysia Ariel Reeves. Renaya Tarlia Reed. Nehemiah Tyron Richardson. Desiree Nicole Ridgell. Daniel Enrique Rios. Rosel Ovidio Rivera Dubon. Elijah Deshaun Robinson. Mayakai Aviana Robinson. Victoria Lynn Robinson. Warren Dennis Robinson. Jorge Rodriguez Jinez. In absentia, Alan Romero Chalchi. Jakari Noah Ross. Anaya Melissa Ruiz. Lucas Ray Salas. Christian Grant Keith Santana. Zuri Drew Georgia Scott. Charlie Sevilla. Tyon Antoine Shell. Aria Nirvana Smalls. Amari Syrie Smith. Ashelyn Victoria Smith. Tyeria Smith. Tyera Smith. Ivriana Alicia Snowden. Aminata Saware. Jernaya Dune Spence. Jernaya Dene Spence. Kiwan Larry Stevenson. Emmanuel Taekwonez Laterion Stuckey. Jonte Detuan Pierre Stuckey. Mamadou Silla. Jade Maria Tavares Camarena. Aaliyah Yohalan Tapia Cervantes. Pilar Victoria Teasdale. Marcel Terrell Thomas. Termel Michael Thomas. Shania Lene Thompson. Jihad Malik Thompson. Sania Tillery Jackson. Cameron Azan Towns. Anissa Jakenya Trapp. Kamaya Marie Tucker. Hannah Nicole Underwood. Angel Neri Valdez Gonzalez. Samuel Alejandro Vargas Jose. Ashley Vasquez Hernandez. Jocelyn Velasquez Tercios. Emma Nicole Voda. Jacqueline Ann Walker. Joseph Isaiah Washington. Ryan Denzel Washington. Joshua Langley Watson. Lori Adeline Wesley. Jonathan Maurice White. Jonte Lamont White. Megan Michelle Williams. Jaden Jeremiah Wilson. Mackenzie Kalani Wilson. Shyla Christiani Wilson. William Frederick Wilson. Trinity Shania Young.
Will the class of 2025 please rise? The tassel is worn to indicate the student's academic standing. It's an adaptation of the medieval tuft worn on the master's cap. The shift of the tassel from the right side of the cap to the left symbolizes the senior shift from a student to alumni. Class of 2025, please join me in the turning of the tassel. Congratulations, love y'all.
Every year, before leaving the commencement ceremony, we ask the now alumni class to sing the alma mater one more time. It's a tradition that reminds alumni that you will always be a Cavalier. The audience is now invited to join the class of 2025 and the Cavalier Chorale in the singing of the alma mater. The words may be found on the back of your program. Once again, congratulations, class of 2025!